Feeling ready, ready as can be. We trained for it, now it's gonna happen.
I'm actually really looking forward to go cycling. I just want to go. Ready.
Feeling great, ready for today and yeah, well prepared.
I'm hoping just to have a really nice time, really, like in a little adventure, and I think we're going to be at least 24 hours, really, because we're not very fast, we're really slow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Remember the do-it-yourself version of Unbound? Well, on the 31st of May, we all ride Rebound. Starting 6 a.m. sharp, from any desired point, you ride your own gravel route. No fees, no time limits, just fun. And this year, we're stepping up our Rebound game. 4 candidates, 2 top-level coaches, 3 months of training for that grueling long day. Join Polly, Jarle, Willy and Sophie on their adventure this spring. This is their road to Rebound. Welcome to the long way home. So this is the fun part where we are gonna call the 4 lucky ones. We're gonna make some people happy. Willy, where are you?
Hello.
Where are you?
I'm in Alcudia, Mallorca.
Is it
One
holiday or
day.
training camp?
Training and holiday. Training is holiday for me.
You're in!
Oh, you crazy?
You're in!
So
Congratulations!
excited.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you so much.
We have some good news for you, man.
We've selected you to join us towards Rebound.
Wow, that's fantastic! Thank you very much.
You're in, mate. Look at the smile on his face.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna bust your balls, right? For 3 months.
No worries. I've been bitten before.
Guys, welcome to sunny Amsterdam. I hope you guys have had a good night of sleep. Important because today is an important day. These guys, Lawrence, you probably know him, Jim, our cycling professor, he will, let's say, educate you guys today and get you all set up for a 3-month journey. And at the end of the day, we'll get to the important stuff, the 20-minute all-out max effort test. It will be fun. Again, welcome, have fun today. This is day 1 of the long way home.
I read about the Rebound project when I was in Colombia, and I saw it and I thought, oh yeah, that's not something for me. I don't like to be in the center of attention. I don't feel comfortable at all. But I was so confident over there, so I thought I'd just give it a try. The adventure is calling all the time, and the gravel is something I have to learn. So that's why I'm here as well. I have to learn to ride gravel, and then maybe more adventurous stuff will come as well.
When I get to my strongest is when the weather is sick, when it's raining, when it's windy, when it's snowing, whatever. Not because I'm getting stronger then, but I look at the other ones suffering, and that brings me up. Then I get. At the triathlon club, they used to call me Diesel because I'm a very slow starter, but they say you're hard to stop. So once I get going, I can keep going.
We did the Rebound last year, and I rode 80 kilometers on the route we planned. I just really want to be able to, go further, go faster. And it was like, oh my God, someone's going to help me do this. I could actually achieve what I want to do. And going into this, and I'm going for day by day what I've got to do. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to worry about it. I just want to go with it. I just want to enjoy it, and I don't want to get in a state of panic.
I get up about 4:15 a.m. I call it early morning, but my friends, they call it night. I ride mostly indoors. Last year was probably a record year, because then I rode, in 2023, I rode 34,000 kilometers, and I had almost 1,100 training hours, so it was quite a lot. Regarding the FTP test, I think it is a reason why I haven't done it yet, because I think it's will be very hard, and I'm pretty anxious about it.
So you're doing an FTP test.
Yes.
You've never done something like this before.
No.
What are your expectations?
I think I'm gonna get really sweaty. It's gonna be like going up a nasty hill for 20 minutes. I don't know. I could just fall off the bike and die. I don't know.
Wally's killing it, Billy's killing it. Come on, Billy! Let's push! 3, 2, 1.
Day 1 is done. With every one of our 4 riders facing their own challenges, it's time to start training. Will Polly be able to put in the miles needed? Is there room for improvement left for Jarle? Will Sophie still be able to enjoy the bike when riding becomes training? And how about Willy? How will he respond to the joint way of training? 3 months to go, guys. Let's make every day count.
It just gets better, better with you.
90 minutes of easy riding, then 20 minutes, 10 minutes easy, and again 20 minutes, and then an hour and a half slow again.
Life is not easy, it shouldn't be easy. Let's go!
We'll go on forever, birds of a feather. It's getting better, it's getting better, better than you.
The training so far is going really good. Yeah, I try to follow as much as possible the trainings that I get from Join, and most of them I can complete. I've not always been a fit man. Until I was 20, I was riding motorbikes and going to discos, and then I joined the army, which changed a lot to me, and then I became more a sportive person. We're here at the office of my work, where I spend a lot of time, more than I would like to. So what I do is I jump together with the skydivers, and I either film them on video or take photos of them, or both at the same time. So here you can see some results of the pictures that I take. This is a 300-way world record in Arizona. Here you see this canopy relative work, and you'll see my own parachute here. Sunset jumps are always very beautiful and nice to take pictures. Anyway, enough skydiving. Let's go to the bike. Let's go train a little bit. Actually, when I was almost 50, I only started to ride a bike then. From then on, it took off, and bought myself a race bike, a mountain bike, and started riding more and more and more. The first 20 minutes went pretty well. I'm gonna do 10 minutes easy, and then another 10 minutes threshold. Still feeling pretty good, legs feeling pretty good. Sure hope I'm getting better. It's only 2 months from now on, so the shape should be coming now.
think I'm nervous about the 200. Every time I tell someone, they just look at me like, what? Really? Like, and you know, these are just like my normal friends that don't cycle at all, and they're like, how far again? How far? And I did it like 100k at the weekend, and that's fine. But then I think, well, it's doing that again and again, and then a bit more. Yeah, it's a long way. I'm still looking forward to it. It's not, I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm only 4 weeks in. I definitely feel like I've improved in that 4 weeks. It feels like it's a real recipe, and I feel like it's like a recipe and the cake's gonna pop out at the end or whatever, and I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna be able to do it.
Okay, I have a problem with this sandy regions. It's not gravel. I really need to practice this. I did click out, yeah, you can watch it again. I do it really fast. I'm good at clicking out of my, yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah, well, I think the most difficult part in this challenge for me is the gravel. Because I'm easily scared on a bike. I remember on the road when there was like a few pieces of sand, I'm starting to get nervous already or get off my bike. So to buy a gravel bike was already, it's something new for me. But I'm still, yeah, if I'm cycling in a group on gravel, I'm always in the back. I'm always the slowest. So for me, that's the main challenge at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, when I read about this project, I thought this is my chance to see what I'm capable of if I train properly. And well, when I try to train myself, I have some difficulties with food or other stuff. And I thought this is my chance to see what I'm capable of. Yeah, I'm really happy I'm part of it. I'm really motivated to cycle rebound. I've never done such a big distance on gravel. I'm also looking forward to see Jarle, Polly, Willy, of course. Really nice to see them again. And rebound's also a huge challenge for me. So I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I will be able to finish.
Going to do the dress rehearsal, the pre-bound, 160 kilometers. There's a lot of gravel on this route, so I really like it. It's through the forest here, so beautiful scenery and lots of gravel roads. The weather forecast says that it's going to be about 0 degrees or below, and it's going to be rainy and very cold. So I will definitely be wet, so yeah. But at least it's not snowing. Maybe I'm a bit stubborn, and I'm not so good in changing my habits. That's why I've stayed with my wife for 11 years since we've been together, and I have the same ham and cheese on bread every day when I go to work. So I like the same thing over and over again. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, you won't improve, you will just stay the same. So that's also my challenge, trying to adjust and do new things. Rebound made me reflect on things, balancing the training more and be more structured. So I will take that with me after this project, definitely. I've done the first half part, so about 80 kilometers, and got 80 to go. I'm just trying to survive, I guess. It's very wet and cold, so I guess this must be harder than the real rebound I'm doing later in Netherlands. I think the most difficult part about rebound is the long distance, because I've done plenty of 4 to 6 hours ride, but not the double of that. I have to focus more on fueling and keeping my blood sugar at the right level. Yeah. I will do the longer ride another time, because today was a really bad day, so I will do it next weekend, I think, for real. So yeah, good practice being cold and wet.
Keep your head up, Jarle. Time for some rest now. 3 months of hard labor done, and not without results. Looking at the joint data, all 4 riders got stronger and faster in the last 12 weeks. But even though that's great news, in the end it all comes down to that one grueling long day, D-Day, rebound day.
This is my regular breakfast with oatmeal and some banana, milk and sugar. Sleep very well actually, so I feel ready for today.
Still awake at 11, then I went to sleep. I woke up and looked, it was 1, so I slept from 11 till 1. Yeah, then I just really like awake and like adrenaline, I guess. I just sort of awake with adrenaline. I might put some mascara on because I don't want to look too bad.
Good morning. It's June 1. It's D-Day. 5 minutes before the start, everybody's ready. About, let's say, 40, 50 people joining our 4 heroes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Have fun!
So far so good. So in 30 Ks we'll have our first coffee.
So what you say? Could you break me in? Could you shoot me straight up? So what you need?
was very wet and slippery on the stone road, and then I just fell. So yeah, some blood and stuff, but it's okay. Staying alive, that's my tactic for the next part. I'm just happy that after I fell I could continue, because I really thought my bike was damaged so hard that I couldn't go anymore.
I needed this after all the sweet stuff. I'm really looking forward to go again. Yeah, I'm totally in a crazy cycling high at the moment, so I can't wait to go again, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. At least 7 to go. So.
Cheers. Voilà. Pancake review. À point. We're halfway, so 160 to go. If they go as good as the first ones, then we'll be fine.
I made it to the snack stop. We saw Jarle at one point. He went flying past us. I've only fallen off once. Very gentle and soft. Mud. Slippery mud.
I think we have 70 kilometers or so to go. I see the end of the tunnel, the light in the end of the tunnel.
I'm gonna cross another ocean until you're next to me. I'm gonna rush like a river. I keep following my feet. I find a way out of the city until you're next to me. But the bridges onto the ocean. I got a spotlight, a spotlight. I ain't gonna look back. I ain't gonna look back. I ain't gonna look back till you're next to me. I ain't gonna look back. I ain't gonna look back. I ain't gonna look back till you're next to me.
There's a lot of gravel, more than I expected. It's quite hard, especially for me as a gravel pussy. I feel different than when we saw each other at the first break. I was really happy, but now suffering. But suffering is also, I also kind of enjoy it. Yeah. 55 more. 54, to say it correctly. And then we're back. Can't wait. I think at the moment I exist of gels, a little bit of Snickers and Coke.
Yes, guys. There they are.
Nice one.
The last hours they were terrible, but it was really nice having some help. My hands are numb. I feel like I'm going to throw up. My feet are numb, and my whole body is aching. So felt like hell. I'm so glad to finish this. Yeah.
Nice one.
Simon!
Lekker.
Give me a hug, girl.
Oh, doe je dat?
Tuurlijk. Klasse.
Lekker hoor.
Klasse, jongens.
How is it? You kind of look a little bit like greenish.
Yeah, I've been burping the whole last 50k, I think.
Yeah, all the gels, everything, all the sugars. You need some salt.
Oh God, yes. Yeah, it was
tough.
it was super tough.
We did it.
Yeah, and so much faster than expected. So, cheers.
Lekker.
Did it. Tired?
Lekker, lekker. Lekker Willy! He's still laughing, this guy. You can't get the laugh off his face. I hope so.
Bye.
It's 10:30 and I think we've got 60 kilometres left to go. So probably
at least another 3 hours.
3 hours, maybe more, because it's really, when it's really dark, it's actually in the woods and stuff, it's quite hard to see. Even with the lights, it's quite dark.
The last bit's been quite sandy as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, the last bit was a bit sandy.
Yeah.
It's 2:10. We think they're coming any minute. They're on their bike for 22 hours. Nice, Polly. That's some proper dedication. It's them, right?
Hey. Go ahead.
Look at that.
You fucking made it. You fucking made it.
Oh god, I feel like my teeth are gonna fall out. I've eaten so many sweets.
You rock. You're a rock, mate.
I gotta turn this thing off.
How are you? Like wasted?
Aching.
So,
Oh, yeah.
2 hours ago, when we saw you, we were kind of surprised by the level of
cheerfulness.
yeah, cheerfulness. Yeah.
It went slightly downhill from there, but
Yeah.
not too badly.
No, it's been alright. It's just the last 30 k's just like felt
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Really
Dragged
slow.
on.
Really slow.
All sorts.
It's done.
Yay.
It's done. Hats off. Hats off. Hats off.
I keep training because I'd like to be a bit faster. Really. I'll work on it. Yeah, and then I'll maybe go further. We'll see.
Yeah, I poured out my soul, what I can undo, but I see it through.
I've learned that the training is really key. I think you really have to follow the plan to the letter, really, to get the most out of it. People have been so kind to me. It's just really nice to feeling that people are behind you, and I think that makes hard things easier.
What I learned from this adventure, I need to face my fear. I already feel a lot more comfortable on gravel compared to a few months ago. And another thing, a training plan works. I felt a lot stronger on the bike, and it makes it a lot easier to reach your goals.
The best moment for me in the last months was definitely on June 1 when I finished the rebound. I was so happy that I made it to the end point despite my fall, and that all my training paid off.
Seeing that everybody reached the goal and everybody succeeded in the 200 miles, that was great. One of the greatest moments, I guess, for me.
And when you're feeling small, oh, you're bulletproof. I see it through.
What I've learned from my cycling adventures is that you can handle so much more than you think. And you certainly don't have to be a talented rider. You just need the guts to do it.
Anyone really can do it if they put their mind to it, because it's just turning the pedals.